Hi, it's Krystal with another Wellness Wednesday. Tonight we're going to be focusing on gaining a little bit of rest and relaxation, de-stressing, adding back to our self-care routine here. With the hustle and bustle, we typically forget to stop, breathe, and sleep. So we're going to do a routine that will allow you to get a little better night's rest. It's going to be super gentle on the body. We are going to stay on the floor majority of this time, actually all of this time, and focus on ourselves for a moment, okay? First, we're going to start off with a breathing exercise. But before we do, I want you to inhale deeply through your nose, find some length in your spine. Exhale, sigh it all out. Again, inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. One last time here. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Allowing the stress of today to rest on your mat. I want you to go ahead and set your intention for today's class. Today, I personally need more rest. So tonight's exercise, I would like to find space to release and relax. So my intention is release and relax, and I offer that up to you. But you can take whatever you need here. Now onto our breathing exercise. I want you to utilize your thumb, pointer, and index finger of your right or your left hand. And we're going to close off each nostril to inhale and exhale. This allows us to decompress and relieves any stress we may be holding on to. So first, we're going to close off our left nostril. And we're going to inhale deeply through that right nostril. Then we're going to close off that right nostril. And exhale deeply through that left nostril. Then we're going to inhale through that left nostril. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. Inhale through that left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale. Close that right one off. And exhale. Inhale deeply through that nose. Exhale through the right. One last time here. Inhale. Close off. Exhale. Inhale. Close it off. And exhale. And again, remembering that intention that you just set. Inhaling this time through both nostrils. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, sweep that right hand up towards the sky. We're going to take some gentle twists here and bring it around, back. Take that left hand and bring it to that right knee and gently twist. Looking over the right shoulder here. Finding a moment to decompress here. Wringing out the stress from today. Allowing your body to detoxify. Twists are great for keeping you regular. Inhale, come to center. Sweep both hands up towards the sky. Hands to heart center. Then take that left hand up. Bring it around back. Right hand comes to left knee and twist. Looking over that left shoulder here. Inhaling deeply through your nose. Exhaling it all out. Remembering to find peace in this moment. And letting your body detoxify, which is my favorite Twists are my favorite. Inhale, come back to center. Then go ahead and open the legs wide here. Just gonna give some good hip stretches. We forget to stretch our hips through the day. We're sitting, we are standing, walking, but we're not stretching our hips. So we're just gonna stretch just ever so gently here. I want you to sweep both hands up towards the sky. Face that right foot and fold over the right foot, right leg. See if you can kiss your knee. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. Option here to open the chest out and taking a slight twist, or keeping that gaze on that foot, both arms on the ground if they can reach. Mine can't. Inhale, gently come up. Face that left foot. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, fold over that left foot. Again, option to open it up and twist. Or keeping both hands close to the ground as possible. Maybe even keeping your gaze on your foot. Maybe you need a pedicure. And that's okay. Just admire your foot where it's at. And accepting that both sides of your body are going to be very different. Inhale, gently push yourself up. Feet come in for a butterfly. And we're going to inhale, find that length. Exhale, fold over. Trying to keep your spine neutral here. And when you feel like you cannot get any deeper, go ahead and round the spine. Maybe you bring your elbows to your knees a little bit to push your knees down ever so gently here, allowing the hips to open up just a little wider. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your nose. Inhale. See if you can come up for a little lift. Exhale, see if you can dive just a little deeper. Inhale, come up. We're going to find ourselves to tabletop. Bring your hands to the ground, knees to the ground. Your knees are going to be about hip width distance apart. Hands about shoulders width distance apart. I want you to stack those shoulders right above your wrists and your hips right above your knees here. And we're going to take some gentle cat-cows, strengthening our spine here. Inhale, drop the belly down, push into the arms and look up. Inhale deeply through your nose here. Exhale, round the spine, push away like a scared cat here. Look between the legs and pull your belly button up towards your spine. Inhale, cow. Look up. Exhale, cats. Look between the legs. 2 more at your own pace. Finding your cow. Then finding your cat. Again. Finding that cow. Looking up towards the sky. Exhaling it all out. Looking between the legs. Then we're going to take a puppy pose. Bring the chest down by the floor, arms out long. If you can bring your forehead down to the mat, I welcome you to do so. And we're going to breathe here in deeply through your nose. Exhaling deeply through your nose. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your nose. 2 more breaths here. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your nose. Last one. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your nose. Push yourself back to a tabletop position here. And bring your right ankle behind your left wrist. And then your left knee is going to go ahead and run parallel out by the side of your mat, your towel, your blanket, whatever it is. Look right by your side. Inhale, sweep both hands up towards the sky. Exhale, fold over. Trying to keep both sit bones onto the ground. Feeling this hip stretch. You may feel it down your right hip. You might even feel it on the inner parts of your lats. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhaling here. Exhale. One last time here. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale. Inhale, gently come back up. And I want you to take that left leg over that right. Making like a little triangle box here. If you need to, you can put a pillow between your left knee and your right foot if you have a gap. But if it's a comfortable gap, then you don't need to do that. So if you don't feel any pinching or extreme pain, you can leave it just as it is. Inhale, sweep both hands up towards the sky, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs here. Remembering we're taking it easy. You should feel this down your left hip. But again, you might feel the stretch anywhere, depending on how tight your body is. And just acknowledge where it's at today, because each and every day our body changes. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Inhale, gently come up. This left leg is going to stay out. Right leg is going to go run parallel. I'm going to get back on my mat so I can demonstrate this for you all. Inhale, bring those arms up towards the sky. Try and keep those sit bones on the ground. Exhale, fold over as best as you can. And feel this stretch here. Acknowledging that it may be different from your other side, and that's okay. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your nose. Inhaling deeply through your nose. And exhaling deeply through your nose. Last breath here. And gently come up. And you're going to swing that right leg over that left. When you inhale, sweep both hands up towards the sky, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Remember, you can put that pillow between the leg, the knee, and the foot if you need to, if there's a big gap. If not, that's fine. Fold on over. Inhaling here for 3 breaths. Two more. Last one. Gently push yourself back up. And we're going to go ahead and take a child's pose. It's like a mini rest. And it helps stretch out those hips. Knees come out as wide as you would like. The wider the knees, the deeper the hip stretch. Bring those big toes to touch. Your bottom comes to the backs of your feet, arms out long, child's pose. You can also bring your arms by your side if it feels good, whatever feels good here. And inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your nose. Two more breaths. Last one here. Inhale, gently push yourself back up. We're going to bring our knees in here and sit on our toes. If this is too much for you, sitting on your toes can hurt if you're doing it for one of the first times. I want you to bring your hands down to the mat. Stretching out the toes. We don't do enough of this. And sitting on them for just a couple of breaths here. In whatever position feels best for you. Exhaling deeply through your nose. Remembering that intention that you set. Last one. Bring those hands down if you're not already. And come on to your back. And this actually feels really good. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side, giving that lumbar a nice stretch here. Maybe lift your shoulders off the mat if it feels good while you're rocking side to side. Then grab the outsides of your feet, if you can, or your thighs, and bring your knees in towards your chest. Taking that happy baby here. Still working on those hips a little bit. Hips and back is where we hold most of our tension. So we want to relieve that as best as we can before we head to bed. You can either find some movement and rock side to side, maybe stretch one leg out at a time here. Or you can just stay here and stay in stillness, finding whatever feels good to you. Inhaling deeply through your nose. Exhaling deeply through your nose. 2 more breaths here. Maybe dig just a little deeper. Inhaling deeply through your nose. And exhaling deeply through your nose. Last one here. Then both knees come back into chest. Maybe shoulders come off the mat. Maybe they don't. Then bring both legs over to the right side. Both knees up towards your chest. Arms out long. Look towards that left side. Supine twist. Detoxifying your body here. Maybe your back cracked during this moment, and that is so normal. And it actually kind of feels good when this happens. One more breath here. Inhaling, bring those knees back to the middle. Exhale, bring them over to the left side. Look out to your right. Arms come out long, team them out here, looking over as good as you can. And detoxifying the body, admiring the fingers maybe. Inhaling deeply through that nose. Exhaling deeply through your nose. Last breath here. Then inhale your knees back into your chest. Rock side to side. Maybe let those shoulders come off the mat. Whatever feels good here, but rock. Stretch the lumbar. Then bring the feet down to the ground, about mat width distance apart, and windshield wiper them left to right, both knees dropping to the same side. Oh, it feels good. We're winding down, getting ready for bed. Or maybe you're just winding down because it's just one of those days, and that's perfectly fine too. Now bring those legs out long, arms come overhead for a good morning stretch, trying to pull from opposite sides. Then arms come out to your side, legs wide open, pinky toes split out, keeping either a gentle gaze here or closing your eyes completely for your Shavasana, corpse pose. Maybe take that nap on your mat today. Maybe not. It's up to you. But enjoying this moment here. Doing a full body scan here. I want you to go ahead and scan from the top of your head down to the bottoms of your feet. Releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Drawing your shoulder blades away from your ears here. Allowing the tension to release from your back. Unclenching your hands. Letting the knees stay nice and loose. Allowing your toes to stretch. Let them take up the space that they want to take up here. Remembering that intention that you set, reminding it out to the world right now by inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling deeply through your mouth, repeating that intention. We're going to stay here without worrying about how much longer we have. But instead remembering that we're taking this moment for ourselves. And if any thoughts come to mind, I want you to acknowledge that they're there and then release them. Let them go. Now bringing awareness back to your body, I want you to focus on your breath. Observe how you inhale, filling your chest up, and how you exhale, emptying your belly out. Now wiggling your fingers and toes, circling the wrists, circling off the ankles, then rocking your body side to side till you find your favorite side. Mine's my right. Using that hand as a pillow and bringing the knees a little closer into your chest here for that fetal position. Feels so good. Maybe you're ready for bed now. Bring your hands down to the ground. Push yourself up. Crisscross applesauce if it feels good. Maybe keeping your eyes closed here. We're going to take a couple more breaths as a class. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Last one here. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Now inhale, sweep those hands up towards the sky. Hands come to heart center, look up. Bring them down past your third eye, down to heart center. The light student teacher in me sees, honors, loves, appreciates the light student and teacher in you. Or as one of my favorite yogis says, the dopeness in me sees and honors the dopeness in you. I bow down and seal off this practice. Namaste. I hope you get a better rest tonight. Definitely take this time to release, decompress, and enjoy your mat, your blanket, your pillow, whatever you're laying on, whatever you're practicing on. And maybe stay here for a couple more moments. But for now, I'll see you next time.